Wrestling fans, welcome to In My Damn Opinion. I am your host, the one and only Eric Asafailo, and happy 4th of July weekend to all you professional wrestling fans out there. Speaking of 4th of July, patriotism, something big in the world of professional wrestling. Let's use that as our first topic for the day. There have been a lot and lots of professional wrestlers who have showed patriotism, not only for the United States, but also in many other countries as well. Look at the wrestlers who were patriotism towards the United States. We had the Patriot, Del Wilkes. You had the Real American, Kurt Angle. You also had, personally, a great tag team. I was pissed when they split them up, and I still think they should come back. The Real Americans, Jack Swagger and Cesaro, accompanied by Zeb Coulter. Me personally, I think what Zeb Coulter said, I have to agree with a lot of it, because, I'm sorry. We, the people, need to agree with Zeb Coulter and a lot of his things that he said. A lot of the things that Zeb Coulter said hit home to me. I really liked Zeb Coulter when he was with Swagger and Cesaro and they did have the Real Americans. I think that was one of the best tag teams around. I was pissed when they split them up, but I understand, because what does the WWE do with Cesaro? Once he gets over, we're going to knock him back down the ladder. Shitty move. Another topic for another discussion. We might do that maybe next week or maybe the week after, maybe 3 months down the road. Who knows? But back to patriotism. Not only did you have such wrestlers who were patriotism towards the United States, another big one I almost forgot, but I can't seem to forget, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Ho! That's right. Hacksaw Jim Duggan always have the old glory with him, always had his 2x4, definitely very patriotism. Now, you do have wrestlers who were patriotism to their other countries that they were originally from. For example, let's look at Rusev. Rusev was, first of all, he was the Bulgarian Brute, then he became the Russian whatever, but let's not forget the best part of Rusev was, that's right, the ravishing Russian Lana. Who else wants to do with Lana what Lana is spelled backwards? For those of you who can't spell, I'll tell you, it's anal! But anyways, ravishing Russian Lana and Rusev showing support for Russia. Can't hate on them because they love their country. Also, another one who you want to read some funny stuff, go onto his Twitter page, the Iron Sheik. The Iron Sheik, OMG, ladies and gentlemen. That man, wow. And to quote the legendary commentator Bobby the Brain Heenan from WrestleMania 17 when the Iron Sheik was walking down to the ring, oh geez, by the time the Iron Sheik gets to the ring, it's going to be WrestleMania 38. But all those who didn't watch WrestleMania 17, you can watch it on the WWE Network at any time for, that's right, $9.99. I'm still waiting on my royalty checks, Vince, because, it seems like every week I promote your WWE Network and still haven't got no royalty checks, so send them in, make it rain. I know you got the money to do it. How much I support your WWE Network. I have my subscription. I've had it since day one. I absolutely love it. Could not be without my WWE Network. You also have some other people that were, big supporters of their country. Yokozuna, for example. But here's the fun fact about Yokozuna. Played, from the land of the rising sun, Japan. Yokozuna wasn't Japanese, ladies and gentlemen. Yokozuna was Samoan. You don't believe me? He's cousins with The Rock. He's cousins with Rikishi. Cousins with the Usos. Cousins with Roman Reigns. I think everybody on that Isle of Samoa is related somehow or whatnot. But different topic for a different day. But Mr. Fuji was Japanese, big supporter of Japan. You have the Irish, first Irish-born WWE champion in Sheamus. Sheamus, big supporter of his home country. Also another man who is a big Irish man, who I think is the future of the WWE myself. A gentleman by the name, he was known in other organizations as Prince Devitt. You know him in WWE NXT as Finn Balor. Finn Balor, once he gets up to the main roster, I think he will definitely be one of the biggest stars in WWE. Last thing about patriotism that I will, one last wrestler I will bring up, Bret the Hitman Hart. Bret the Hitman Hart from up north, Canada, there are still some good things that come out of Canada. I don't know if my cameraman's one of them, though, or not. But, Bret the Hitman Hart, definitely proud of his Canadian heritage. Also, the other members of the Hart Foundation. Owen Hart, definitely proud of his Canadian heritage. British Bulldog wasn't Canadian. He was, of course, British, but he was proud of his British heritage. So patriotism is one of the biggest things in the world of professional wrestling. People always supportive of their home country, so definitely big up. wanted to throw that out there with it being 4th of July this weekend. So if you guys are having those barbecues, watching those fireworks, please be safe. So that way you can come back and watch me next week on In My Damn Opinion. So happy 4th of July, everyone. On to our next topic for the day, which would be the lawsuits going on from wrestlers and their families after they leave the world of professional wrestling, suing the WWE for supposedly getting concussions and, having it affect their health. Okay, I may not be a professional wrestler. I may sit in front of a camera every week and tell you my damn opinion of what's going on in the world of professional wrestling. However, I know the dangers of getting in the squared circle every week. You put your life on the line. You take those risks. Why are you suing the WWE? You went out and you got to live your dream as a professional wrestler. You got to go out and perform in front of thousands and thousands and even millions of fans every week. Once you get done, and yeah, you may get old and brittle and beat up, but why are you suing the WWE? You took those risks when you became a professional wrestler. When you signed your contract with the WWE, you knew the risk going into it. I'm sorry, I think it is bullshit. You have no right to be suing the WWE. As a matter of fact, I heard the WWE is throwing out counter lawsuits against these people that are suing them. I applaud the WWE for that because these wrestlers, they know the risk they take every time they get in the ring. So, I think it is bullshit. You guys have no right to sue the WWE. Like the family, for example, the family of Viscera suing the WWE saying that the WWE caused Viscera's death. I'm sorry, Viscera was not active on the WWE roster or even on the WWE roster when he passed away. All right, I can see, Eddie Guerrero's family trying to sue the WWE. Did they? Absolutely not. Eddie Guerrero was on the active roster when he passed away. But the WWE, did they sue him? Absolutely not, because they are a family of professional wrestling. They understand the risk of going on, being in the ring every week, night in and night out. There is absolutely no reason why these wrestlers need to be suing the WWE for this concussion bullshit. Absolutely disagree with it. Okay, last topic of the week here, and let me just say this. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a guest? Oh.
I'm sorry, I just had to do that.
Yes, thank you to our cameraman, Steve Hall. I think his green card may just get ripped up after this show, ladies and gentlemen.
Bite me.
So, last topic of discussion this week. As many of you know, last week here on In My Damn Opinion, I said some pretty hateful things about a professional wrestler by the name of Shark Boy. I have one thing to say about that. I meant every goddamn word of it, Shark Boy. You think I'm scared of you? I am not scared of you by no means. You can bring it. You want to sit there and leave comments on my video telling me I better watch my back? You better watch your back, Shark Boy. I ain't scared. I'm still issuing the open challenge. You can't see me, Shark Boy. That's right. You can rip off on a professional wrestler. So can I. So you might as well just drink your cleanse juice.
He wants to do.
Oh no. That's right. Oh, it's Curry Man now. Curry Man. Shark Boy's best buddy. I'll challenge both of you. I don't care. I'll find me a tag team partner. If you want to find your tag team partner, Shark Boy, you guys can go drink your clam juice, eat your Chinese food or curry food or Thai food. I don't even know where curry's from, be honest with you. But you guys can, take your vitamins, say your prayers, because you guys cannot beat me, especially you, Shark Boy. I am telling you, I am still issuing this open challenge. Respond to me, Shark Boy, because I know you won't ever reply to me because you are nothing but worthless. You are an absolute poor excuse for a professional wrestler. I could take you out any day. So bring it, Shark Boy. That's all I gotta say. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Eric Asafailo, and that is my damn opinion. I'm Eric Asafailo, and I approve this message.